Hi, today I want to talk about probation and mental health issues. So I'm going to read about some of my experience direct from my book, You the Sentencer. And so here we go. Other dealings with mental health services during the 1990s. I recall a case of a man on probation to me who was taken off the consultant psychiatrist list of patients purely because he'd been rude to the consultant. In releasing the man from his caseload, the consultant said that he felt probation was the best agency to deal with the man, as he had an untreatable personality disorder. Over the years, I've had quite a fair number of people with untreatable personality disorders on my caseload, and in my opinion, the untreatable personality disorder diagnosis was the NHS's way of declining to engage with these people or to offer them any form of support. Also, there were people who were dosing themselves with illegal drugs because they felt mentally unwell. These people had to come off drugs first before the psychiatrist would look at them. I can understand that stance, but these people needed support and motivation to address their addictions, and this was also difficult to arrange too. I recall supervising one young person with a personality disorder. His name was Tony. He was aged 17. Normally, the probation service only supervise offenders over 18 years old, but Tony had been passed over to the probation service because he had a personality disorder and was thought to be potentially violent. I always used to give Tony morning appointments, which he routinely missed, and then always turned up late on a Friday afternoon. When the office was about to shut. By Friday afternoon, I was tired and shattered, and mentally and physically at a low point, and I think Tony deliberately chose this time because he knew this. I recall working in youth justice with an under 18-year-old offenders when one young man always used to come in at 4 p.m. on a Fridays because he knew that it was the very best time of the week to get some money out of the social workers supervising him. Tony always seemed very wound up and intense when he came in and talked as if he had a lot to get off his chest. Conversations with him were always one-way traffic with him, as you could barely get a word in. I recall one Friday when he came in late and kept talking intensely at me as I ushered him out by the fire escape, as my colleagues had locked the front door and had all gone home, leaving me all on my own with him. As well as getting his appointment times wrong with us, he also kept failing to attend court too. He had been charged with GPH, to which he said he was pleading not guilty, and he kept failing to attend the court dates. Every time he failed to attend, the magistrates would issue a warrant for his arrest. He didn't take kindly to the police knocking loudly on his door early in the morning and was grisly and argumentative with them. The next time he failed to attend court, 6 police officers went to arrest him and they kicked his door in early in the morning. This apparently upset him greatly, and he waved a kitchen knife at them. On the next occasion he failed to attend, 3 minibus loads of police went to arrest him, all dressed in riot gear. Then one afternoon he came in to see me and announced that he had again forgotten to attend court, and he asked me if I could do anything about it, as he feared the riot squad would be coming round for him early in the morning again. I gave him a calendar to put up on his kitchen wall for him to enter all his appointments in the hope that it might offer him to keep them. I next phoned the police and offered to drive him over in my car, all on my own, so as to save them the trouble and expense of sending the riot squad in the morning. People often forget that the probation service deal with the exact same offenders as do the police. My colleagues and I would normally go and carry out home visits to offenders' homes, all on our own, due to limited resources, whilst the police would always conduct them in pairs on the grounds of safety. Thank you. All the very best now. Bye-bye.